Hello, my loves. I am coming to you tonight because I had an amazing spiritual connection as I approached coming into the house tonight. My divine mother wants me to share with you how I feel about the whole thing that's going on in Virginia. My heart deeply goes out to those people because only a few months ago, I had got off work before 2 o'clock. And the job I was at on that particular day, it takes me about an hour to get home. So I usually get home a little bit after 3 o'clock, traffic and everything else. And that night, I didn't get home till 8 p.m. and I got off work before 2 p.m. Traffic was insane. Okay, I got tired of sitting. Eventually, I got out of the car and stretched my legs. And next, this, truck driver, he got out and stretched his legs. We were stuck sitting in one spot, not scooting, sitting in one spot for an hour before we were finally able to move up enough to get off the nearest exit, which the police were directing us to get off of the highway. And since we all had to take the side streets were very busy. And so I know what it feels like to be trapped and stuck in your car for so many hours. My butt was hurting, y'all. I had ran out of snacks. I had ran out of something to drink. So eventually we got off the highway enough where I can go to the gas station. So I got me some stuff to snack on, but still. Get off before 2 p.m. and don't get home till 8 p.m. off a 1 hour drive. So yes, my heart goes out to the people in Virginia. I am going to be praying for you all tonight. I don't know what recent news is on it because I haven't seen the news since I was at work. I don't watch it here at the house. But yes, I will be praying for y'all tonight. Praying. And all my prayer warriors out there who this video may come across, please pray for the people in Virginia and the people that stuck on the Amtrak train. I don't know where we're at with that, but my heart goes out to them. These people have families, and even if they don't have families, don't nobody want to be sitting on no train all doggone day and night. All day is enough, but and night? Ain't nobody trying to do that. And then sitting in traffic, people worried about if they gas finna run out. Some people are pretty close to running out of gas from the last thing I read. It came through my phone a few hours ago, like I said, when I was at work. But they running out of snacks and stuff to eat in their car and water to drink. Like, this isn't cool, man. We have to pray for them. We have to start. And this is the part where my divine mother moved me to come talk to you all. And you know what? My video is going to be so random. Like, this one came in kind of choppy. But then next, I got deep off into it because this actually was supposed to just be a test run, y'all. But we got to stay on this. But she had me to come to talk to y'all to say we have to start back loving each other more. Whether you're a Christian or you're not a Christian, but definitely for those who consider themselves followers of Christ, whether you call yourself a Christian or a Buddhist or whatever you call yourself, a Muslim, whatever you call yourself that connects you to your God, your creator, your universe, the thing that empowers you to stay empowered and be empowered. That power told me to tell y'all we have to get back to loving one another. We can do it, y'all. Ain't no way we can't let darkness win. We cannot let darkness win. Pray for these people that's stuck in traffic. Pray for these people that's stuck on the train. They need our prayers. They need our love. They need our kindness. So until somebody hears something, somebody put something in the comments and let me know. Because today is January 4th, 2022. Oh, 2022. We made it, y'all. I love y'all. Listen. Pray for them. Y'all put it in the comments. Y'all let me know. Because the Amtrak train, if I'm not mistaken, that's been staggering and slow to speed ever since Monday morning, if I'm not mistaken, because I think somebody from Georgia that was there to visit his family for the holidays, he boarded on Monday But he said even Sunday night things seemed like they was off or something like that. So yes, y'all pray for them, man. They need us. This is when we need to come together and pray. Everybody post on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. People that's making things on Pinterest, whatever the case may be. Pray. Let your post be about Virginia. Pray to get these people home. Pray that the ground just all of a sudden warms up and melt all that ice. And I'm talking about now. We have to do it now. We have to pray for them tonight. And you know why I care so much? Because everybody is my sister and my brother. Everybody is my little niece and my nephew. You, when I be like, hey, queen, yes, you, beautiful sister. When I say, hey, my big brother, yes, you, handsome king, my big brother, your little prince and your princesses. We have to do this, y'all. We have to get, are y'all serious? And you know how I can tell we all love each other? Look how everybody came together for George Floyd. We didn't even know that man, but it cut us so deep because we love each other. We are born, we were created from pure love. We were created from pure love. I am pure love. And my divine mother told me it's time to come forward and share her pure love for you through me. I am pure love. And what does that mean? Does that mean I don't make mistakes? Oh, I'm far from perfect. Far from perfect. But one thing I've accepted in these last few months is I am the symbol of the yin and the yang. I have a dark side. I have a light side. I have chosen to let my light side win. But when my dark side arises and I get ready to get back snappy with somebody, it's because I'm probably at the point where I held enough in. And that's why I'm getting back into meditating and centering myself so that I can always be a symbol to love to all those in need of it. A symbol of love. Do you have what it takes to become a symbol of love where people could just see it oozing off of you? And don't get me wrong. You could love as hard as you want. Some people just not gonna like it. But baby, guess what? We don't have to be around them. We don't have to talk to them. We don't have to respond to those negative comments down below. We don't have to respond to it. But me and you, those of us who have a big heart to love, we can get together, whether it's through a Zoom call or whether it's through an email, through a text message, and we can pray for the individuals who are negative, whether it's in the comments, whether it's at the family gatherings, whether it's at wherever, in the car. You know, people be slick this and try to say what they really want to say under their breath, this, that, and the other. We just pray for them. And eventually, we'll stop wanting to be around them because your peace is everything to you. Your honey, baby, let me tell you about this peace. Blessed with an immeasurable amount of peace. And I'm very grateful for that. Don't mean my Kool-Aid ain't never been shook up. Oh, honey, my Kool-Aid been shook up, spilled, pulled back in the pitcher, spilled again. Yes, it has. But I got to get back up, honey. I can't be walking around saying I'm a child of God, and then when the war come, I don't have enough to face it. Oh, honey, I have enough to face it. I have enough to face it. We have to help each other. We have to pray for these people, y'all. We got to get back loving each other. We love each other. Check it out. We sit here, we argue with each other, we fuss at each other, we cuss at each other, we disrespect each other, but at the end of the day, let one of them each other's end up passing. God forbid, but y'all know I have to lay it flat so you can know where I'm at, so you can be with me in the conversation. Let one of those other ones or yourself end up in a bad situation tonight where this will be your last breath on earth. Look how many people be showing up at a funeral from the same area, from the same city, from the same state. People will drive in, fly in, the whole 9 yards, depending on who you is, to come to your funeral. So how is it that your funeral this packed? People are crying, dropping off roses, getting shirts made. But we can't show that kind of love to each other while we're alive. We have to change, y'all. I'm serious, y'all. We have to change. Love is beautiful. Love is beautiful. It's peaceful. It's stressless. I stressed that stress less because some might arrive. Because although you'll get to the point where you're growing in your spirit, your flesh will always try to show up and take the stage. And at that time, stress may come, but it'll be less than what it was when your flesh was running the show. Now that you letting your spirit run the show. And those of you that have little kids that's like 8 months old, a year old, 5 years old, anything before they get to 7. Even as I'm not saying it can't happen at 7. I'm just saying from ages, whatever they could crawl, 3 months. I don't know what age they crawling now, honey. These babies, listen, that's a whole nother story. We ain't finna do that, but listen, when they get to crawling and you teaching them stuff, leave that alone, put that down, blah, say this, that, and that. Try to talk respectful to your kids. My daughter is 11 years old, and when she get me stuff, I say thank you. I say please. I say I love you. I call her beautiful. The whole 9 yards. Raise your kid. My kid is a good kid. She's a good kid. Don't get me wrong. She tried to test me just like any other kid would try to test their parents. But overall, she's a good kid. And it's because the way I chose to raise her. Those of y'all that got these little kids that's barely crawling, barely walking, not even 7 years old yet, teach them. Teach the girls to love themselves. Love their beauty. No matter how kinky their hair is, how straight their hair is, how short it is, how long it is. Teach them to love themselves. And the boys, come on, y'all, men, y'all are some handsome kings. Raise your little prince to be a prince while he's a prince, because then he gets older, and then if he carry himself as a prince as a young man, a little boy, a young man, then when he becomes a man, he moves from being a prince to a king. His birthright to be a king. We've taken that away from our kids because we learned a way to be, and we ran with it for far too long. Well, honey, look, it's time to switch it up. And it's possible. Ain't no such thing as not being able to go back. And you know how? Because Bruno Mars song with Sonic, the Sonic album or whatever the thing is called. Listen, y'all know what I'm saying. The song Leave the Door Open. If I'm not mistaken, the views on YouTube for that song is already in the billions. It ain't even been out that long. And what do you see in the video? Respectful men. These men are dressed. Respectful women. These women are dressed. They don't have no see-through, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm always driving when I'm listening to it, y'all. But if I'm not mistaken, I have paid a little bit of attention to the video. But these women are dressed. They ain't got no see-through nothing hanging out. They ain't got their whole booty cheeks hanging out. They ain't got their legs in the air doing that little thing. Ain't nobody doing that. And do you see how many views that video got? It is not too late to be a queen again. Kings, it is not too late to drop the thug act and be a king again. Because you know what? You can walk up righteously like a king and switch into your warrior mode when necessary. But you don't have to be a thug all day, every day. Teaching your son to walk with his pants hanging down and this, that, and the other. Teaching your son, like, let's jump this corner and get this money from here, get this money for there. Or letting your daughter see you dating this guy, you dating that guy, you dating that guy. And then your daughter don't know nothing about being able to settle down because all she's seen you do is switch from guy to guy to guy. We have to stop. We have to stop. We have it in us. We are made from pure love. You have pure love in you. People be scared to change because if everybody ain't on board with it, if it's not popular, then they gonna feel like a dodo bird for trying to do something different. You know how I know? Because I did that for too long. Do y'all know when this spirit moved on me tonight to come in here and make this video, it brought tears to my eyes. But the feeling that I felt in my spirit, I could not go tonight without doing this video. our divine mother, our Father God, the Son of Man, and the Holy Spirit that has been invested on the inside of me told me that it was time. I had to come and make this video. We have it in us. Rappers, y'all could be rappers and be cold with it and have your females in there still dancing and still make good money. You don't have to sell your body to make money. Y'all stop letting these people talk y'all into, well, if you can get girls to do this and this, that and that in the video, we'll pay you this much. All right, so we got something that's down right way. No, baby, y'all better watch that Leave the Door Open video. Those women are dressed and they look good doing their thing. And all my big brothers in that video are dressed and they look good doing their thing. And honey, the song is heart moving, soul shaking, spirit shaking. Anyway, with the clothes on, I'm just trying to let you know you don't have to get naked to make money. Carry yourself as a queen so your princess can see and follow in those footsteps. And the more our kings see us acting like queens, they'll start back taking their rightful place as a king and start raising their sons as little prince. I'm not saying we have to be perfect. I'm saying we have it in us to win with love. Say I'm sorry. Say excuse me. Say forgive me. And my goodness, forgive each other. Forgive each other. Not for a person keep hurting you and keep hurting and keep hurting you. Yes, after a while, I'm going to look at time. I don't want to make it too long. After a while, yes, you may have to cut some mofos off. Because the key to it is to never stop loving that individual. I can cut a person off, but I will never stop loving any person that I've ever met or came into contact with. Those that I remember, of course. It don't have to be just family or people I went to high school with. It could be people I worked with, somebody I met at the park, somebody I met at the grocery store. I run into some pretty good people. And of course, I run into my Squidwards too, who are just always so blue. But I love life. Life is fun, man. I love y'all. I'm going to come see y'all more often. I am so grateful to make it to 2022. God kept me and my family and friends and co-workers and straight everybody that's still alive. God kept us, protected us. We're here in 2022. Make this your best year. I wish you all the best. I send all my love. If you need to talk to me, I am your love vessel, Miss Netta Andrews. Yes, sir. I love y'all. I had to do this. You know, I'm glad I was able to get through it because initially I was very emotional having to come and talk to you all about not making love so complicated. Love should not be complicated. We can uncomplicate love. Less headaches, less neck aches. It's easy to love. We just got to get back to being okay with one person. It's not that it's easy. It's not that it's hard to love. It's the greed for a different type of sports car. I want to get in that one. I want to get in that one. I want to get in that one. I want to get in that. It's not that we're not capable of loving. It's the greed of wanting to try too many different varieties of pie, too many different varieties of sausage links. Stick with what you have. And men, y'all know women love and they love hard. And don't get me wrong, women, we have lost our way. We have joined the if you can't beat them, join them. And we like, you're not gonna keep cheating on me, I'm gonna cheat on you back. But it should have never went there. Loyalty, family is everything. The person that loves you, marry her. Marry her. It's easy to love. The more we love together, the more we can grow together. The brighter the green, the brighter the grass will get, the brighter the sun will shine, the fresher the water will flow. It's up to us to bring balance back to the earth. And we can do that with love. Of course, there's always going to be somebody out there that just pretend like they don't get it. But it's okay. Stay in your element of peace, balance, and love. We can do this. My name is Guided Spirit for a reason. You know, this cute little lady I used to work with, I'll make this quick. She said, I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel because it's been almost 4 months since you made a video. I said, well, if you pay attention to my name is Guided Spirit. And until my spirit guides me to talk about anything, I'm not going to get on here because I want my message to be authentic. I know somebody out there feels the same way that I feel. We can live together. Animals protect each other. A lion protects a lioness. In every area of the animal kingdom, the male is protecting the female. Yes, he can get a little aggressive with her. They're animals. But us as humans, in the Bible say that the human is God's greatest creation. Greatest. So if a animal, a male lion, look, I got 2 lions right here. If a male lion knows to protect the female lion at all costs, then a human man knows that it is your job and your duty to protect us, your women, your queens. Whether we know you or not, if you see me in a grocery store and you see somebody or another dude or whoever the case, it could be another female getting sideways with me. You as my king, my big brother, you come over there, no, ladies. What's the problem? How can I help y'all squash this? Y'all too beautiful. Y'all don't need to knock each other's crowns off. We got to do better than this. Step up to the plate. My big brothers and my queens, step up to the plate. Stop all that cussing. Try to be in your feminine energy more than your masculine energy. But y'all, we have to work together. The women can't go back soft without the men getting into his feminine side as well. It's okay, men. It's okay for you to tell us how you really feel, but women, y'all got to stop chopping their tree down when they come sharing y'all feelings with us. Stop being so tough. You know what? That's a whole nother conversation. I'm going to talk about that. We probably going to get on that tomorrow. But anyways, y'all, it's late. And this video is already getting pretty long. But I love y'all. And as often as possible, I'm going to come and I'm going to share my love with you all. And every time something moves my spirit that I feel like I need to come and talk about, I am going to come and talk about it. My love is with you. My prayers are with you. You all, please continue to pray for me. Oh, and y'all, listen, I'm supposed to be confessing about something in my videos. I'm supposed to be letting y'all know I jump around a lot throughout my conversations. So if there is ever a part in the conversation where it seemed like I was finna get to a point, but I got sidetracked and talked about something else, y'all put in the comments, Miss Netta, you was talking about blase, this and this, that, and that, and that, but you jumped to this and you never finished right here. And I guarantee you I will come back and I will fill in right there where you know I was probably supposed to say something, but I didn't. Because I put out a lot of examples. People be needing people to lay stuff out for them. Lay it out flat. What you mean? Well, I didn't know you meant this. You can't say that. Because, honey, I broke it down to so many crumbs. Yes, I did. I love y'all. Love. Let's get back to loving one another. I don't know. I don't have not a friend or family member in Virginia. But I am connected to the souls of the human beings that are stuck. And because I'm connected with them, and they are my family, I don't like to know that they're still outside stuck. Especially when we all witnessed how fast the army could be assembled when necessary. So assemble them. Get these people some shelter. Get them some heat. Get them some food, some water, whatever. Make sure babies are not in the car that need to be changed any other time. Well, y'all think somebody finna break into some stores. See, and that's what be making me mad right there. We didn't got to the point where we care more about people breaking into stores and looting and all this. You want to get a whole army together to come out there for stuff like that. But then you got people out here freezing on the road. I ain't seen no, like I said, look, my TV ain't on. At this point, I could be wrong. Maybe they have been rescued. Maybe the traffic has let up. Maybe Amtrak did finally let people off the train. But baby, last time I checked, one of them, I want to say the Amtrak train, somebody had been sitting in 40 hours and then 19 hours on the highway, if I'm not mistaken. Look, put it in the comments if I'm wrong, but that's what I saw. And these are our sisters and brothers and nieces and nephews stuck out there. All of you that have a good heart. And like I said, when that happened to George Floyd, I saw just how big our hearts are for each other. We didn't know that man from a can of paint. But the love, our love that was placed on the inside of us couldn't help but to feel what we felt when that happened. That right there let me know that we do still have that love inside of us, and that society have not turned us all dark on the inside. This pandemic has been tough to deal with. The stress levels of it, the depression of it, the anxiety of it, the tiredness of it. But honey, when we were getting little hints, we were ignoring them. So our Creator, our Divine Mother, our Father God, the Son of Man, had to show us. Look how fragile life really is. We be trying to protect y'all. We do everything to keep y'all out of harm's way, and y'all treat each other like crap. Y'all treat the earth like crap. And every year the earth forgives us. Spring come around, the flowers come back, the grass come back, the leaves are back on the tree, everything back green and colorful in October, and this, that, and that. But the earth always forgives us, no matter how much people stand outside and piss on it, how much people throw bags out their window. The earth still come back and show us love every single time. So why is it that we can't forgive to that extent? I'm not saying start back hanging around people who really, 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 really did you wrong. I'm talking about one incident forgiveness. Stop being so mad at each other. And even if it was just one incident, sometimes one incident is all it takes, and it hurts. And a person can forgive you, take that forgiveness and run with it. Even if y'all would never be as cool as y'all used to be, take the forgiveness and run from it. Don't be over there. No, hell no, I ain't accepting her apology. She got me effed up. Oh no, that bitch on me. Forgive each other. We need each other. There is a lot of hate in the streets. So those of you who do have love in your hearts, utilize it, magnify it, love each other. Okay? I love y'all. My name is Miss Nada Andrews, and I am about to go to bed. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. We are going to have an amazing 2022 together. I love you with everything in me. Good night.